scared to death, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I say, hey man, can I talk to a manager? And I've been there. I've been the guy getting out large sums of money. When I was young, man, like 24, 25, right around that, I cashed a check for like $13,000. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even my bank. It was a different bank. I went to their bank to cash it. You know, it took a little while. They wanted my ID and all that kind of stuff. And after that, it was no problem. And everybody in there was white. You know, if everything's cool.
It's sad because, like, he doesn't get the fact that this was Ryan's bank. He is literally presented his ID and his card. All she had to do was look at the card and say, hey, guess what? Can you move your mask, please? I just want to... I want to say thank you to all of my Patreon supporters and Twitch subscribers. If you want to help out the channel, support me on Patreon at Crimson60620 and on Twitch at Crimson620. Thank you for your support, and please enjoy the video. Let's go to... We talked about Disney. We talked about Disney. You know how they have little forest creatures and shit like that, and they have nice little things like squirrels, deers, raccoons. Let's talk about some raccoons, shall we? So, about 2 weeks ago, I did a video with black conservatives versus black liberals, and I told you guys that I was going to be doing a video encompassing one of the people that were a black conservative. And I've come to deliver you nightmares because this is Brian Anthony Logan. Now, this is actually, I know, right? A video that has happened at an instance that happened within a week of the shit happening, right? This is recently talking about Ryan Coogler. Now, if you don't know who Ryan Coogler is, where were you when this movie called Black Panther came out? He was the director. And it was an incident that happened. And, well, Anthony's going to talk about this, all about it. And I only heard the first few seconds of it, then I knew this was the video I had to bring to you. But first, as we do with all of these fuckers, as we do with all of these dumb fucks, let's just take the time to, I can't even say it, shit on his fucking background. 1776, my man, you weren't even considered a whole human at that fucking time, dog. I need you to stop sucking conservative dick, my friend. No matter how good it looks to you, how you just think. Look at him thinking about it right now. He's thinking about that conservative penis. He's thinking about that conservative penis right there. Ooh, ooh, yes. He's in love with it. All right, so let's get to this video. And oh yeah, fuck the, what the fuck did he? Okay, all right, let's go. Let's just go.
This should be a lesson in self-awareness, if nothing else.
Okay, it should be a lesson in self-awareness. So, as Jay-Z said long time ago, whether you're in a Cadillac or a coupe, you still just a nit in a suit. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, I saw the books.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about Hollywood movie director Ryan Coogler being mistaken for a bank robber in Atlanta, Georgia. And to be more exact, he was at a Bank of America location in Buckhead. We'll talk about why that's important a little bit later. But this incident happened back on January 7th of this year, 2022. So the question is, why are we just now finding out about it? Well, some video got out there to the public a day or two ago, and all the media types, they're opining on it, they're giving their 2 cents, talking about, oh, this is racism.
Wait. One of the most popular directors in recent fucking history. The fucking director that started to make Disney, billions of dollars. Wow, okay. Yeah, I know the pandemic hat. Yeah, I know. And the fact that he's fucking cross-eyed, you can actually see it, but let's go.
And while black, you can't escape it, even if you're a big rich millionaire, all this, that, and the third. I don't think it's racism. I think there's a more rational and reasonable explanation for all of this. And before I get into it, let's roll the clip. In this clip, you'll see Atlanta local news talk about the whole situation. They'll show the arrest. After their arrest, they'll talk to the bank teller, all that good stuff. And after we get done watching that, I'll come back. I'll talk about what was said there. Then I'll give you the rest of my 2 cents and my deep.
Yeah, you only got 2 cents. This is literally racism. A gentleman comes into a fucking bank and says, "Hey, could you put my money in the cash? Can you do like this?" Yes, it was fucking racism, dude. He actually gave a note. He says, "Hey, can you take the money out of my account and all this other good shit? Please don't count it in front of me. I need this." And it seems like the stream is froze, but we're gonna keep going on. But yes, this is fucking racism. I swear to God, all the fucking mental gymnastics that this motherfucker has to do in order to prove that it's not racism. Okay, let's go.
Detail analysis, and then I'll wrap it on up with a nice bow on top. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
Bank of America and Atlanta police apologizing to Ryan Coogler after he was handcuffed here at the Bank of America branch on West Paces Ferry in Buckhead. Handcuffed even though he'd done nothing wrong, and no one realizing they were in the presence of Wakanda legend.
Wait, on Tuesday, okay, Joe, you, okay. On Tuesday, Fox News host Jesse Waters, that means we'll have to cover another fucking video with this motherfucker. Suggested a Russian invasion of Ukraine might have been engineered as a distraction in conversation with Paul. I'm not frozen. My brain just broke right there for a second. Oh, can we finish this video and then we can get to that? Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna pull it together. We're gonna go from one dumb fuck to the next. All right, let's go.
Ryan Coogler waiting for the teller to bring him the cash that he wanted to withdraw from his account. Suddenly, he was in handcuffs. Atlanta police thinking they might be detaining a bank robber, not realizing they had just detained the writer and director of one of the world's biggest blockbuster movies, Marvel's Black Panther, filmed in Atlanta. Ryan Coogler, now back in Atlanta filming the sequel due out in November, Wakanda Forever. Coogler was at the Bank of America on West Paces in Buckhead trying to withdraw $12,000 cash, quietly slipping the teller a handwritten note. The bank called 911.
It just says I want to withdraw $12,000. Just be discreet.
Atlanta police interviewed the teller.
My stomach started turning. I'm like, okay, this seems odd because you were making a withdrawal, but you hand me a note on the back of a deposit slip, and you keep telling me look at the note, but you don't want to talk to me.
And Coogler telling police he was just trying to withdraw the money discreetly and safely.
If I don't.
Yeah, do you want people to know that you are literally walking out with $12,000 in cash? Do you want people to know that you okay, all right. And it's funny that I'm stopping and doing more commentary than the motherfucking video who thinks that this should be. I know I do lazy content, but okay, let's go.
If I don't write down on the note how much I went out, and then I don't want it ran through the money counter right there at the desk, the whole bank ends up looking at it.
Atlanta police quickly realized Kugler was just a customer, not a bank robber.
I apologize for that.
Bank of America told us, "We deeply regret that this incident occurred. It never should have happened, and we apologize to Mr. Kugler." Kugler, out of handcuffs, went back into the bank to complete his transaction, then went back to filming Wakanda Forever, saying now that he has moved on from this.
So, yeah, like, the sad part about it is this just seems like it's the price of being rich in America while being black. You always are suspected of, like, being a criminal, even when it's your fucking money. I'm sorry. Like, rich black people have been talking about this shit forever. Of course, it's Skank of America. Oh! I'm sorry. But yeah, no, it's Bank of America. I actually had a bank account with them, and they were just shit. So yeah, no, yeah. Okay, let's go.
A frightening experience for Ryan Kugler and for the two people who were with him who were also handcuffed and detained. Atlanta police telling them that because of the nature of that 911 call, they had no choice but to handcuff them first and ask questions later.
All right, so you saw that, you heard that. Now, there was a whole lot there in that clip. Shout out to them out there in Atlanta for doing a great job reporting the news. Very well done. And before I say anything about Ryan Coogler or the incident, I just want to say that I have nothing against Ryan Coogler. I like Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, all that good stuff. R.I.P.
How much you want to bet that he doesn't understand? How much you want to bet that he doesn't understand? He probably likes the whole super racism that was really, really happening in Wakanda because he justifies his own racism. Like, can we talk about this, people? Can we talk about this? We're going to actually have this conversation. In Black Panther, the fact, and this is the shit that these woke black people that's so woke that they fucking would be okay with genocide and, like, you know, ethnic cleansing. Calling white people colonizers is not a good thing. It was used as a trope. It was literally used to say that's a bad thing that you can fucking do. Oh God, that's a bad thing that you fucking do. And I'm sorry, you dumb fucks, if you don't get that essentializing a whole group of people to the actions of a few are the shit that you get mad that what happens with black folks. Stop it. Okay. I'm sorry. I just lost some woke points because I said that it's not cool to kind of do or kind of be like okay with the white genocide, even though it's not real. But if you cheerlead for the shit, you give racists their ammunition. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Chadwick Boseman. Shout out Michael B. Jordan. Really good movie, really good cast. I enjoy it. I enjoy his films from what I've been able to see so far. I've not seen Creed, but I heard it was good. It's not even about trying to bash Ryan Coogler, but I think what he did here was just make a mistake. He lacked self-awareness. Now I understand he's trying to get out.
Wait, what? Wait! Oh, fuck! Oh, wait, what? How does he lack self-awareness? Literally, it was nothing but self-awareness. It is literally saying like, yo, don't be discreet. Yo, I don't want you counting my money out in front of people. Yo, I don't want people to know. Like, what else was he supposed to do? He politely said, hey, could you read the note? I have the note that you need to read. Here's my account number. Please, can you not count it in front of people? How is that not being self-aware? You're looking for a way to blame this man for literally trying not to motherfucking, oh, we gonna count your money out for you right here, Mr. Kruger. Hashtag motherfucking Wakanda Forever. Let me give you your address and let me tell you how much money you get. Like, how is that? What the fuck? Okay, let's go.
Out like $12,000 from his account. He doesn't want to have any attention on him. He wants to be discreet. I understand that. You're in Atlanta. You're in Buckhead, where crime is surging. Let's not forget, Buckhead are trying to secede from Atlanta proper. I go to Atlanta a lot. I live not far away. Buckhead is like in the northern part. It's a more affluent part of Atlanta, and the crime's out of control. Lenox Mall is in Buckhead or in that general area, and it's become pretty much a shooting gallery. You got to go through a metal detector at the escalator to walk through the mall. It's a whole big mess. in Buckhead, Atlanta, Georgia right now. The crime is crazy, okay? So I understand he is afraid of what's happening in Atlanta, in the Chocolate City, Black City, but anyway.
And, oh, wow, he literally just throws this on like, oh, because it's a black city, it's all that crime in the black city. You know it's in the black city because of all that crime. So, yeah, like, what the fuck, man? How? All right, let's go.
He's afraid the same way she's afraid. So when he goes in the bank with basically a disguise on, you saw what he had on. He had on a N95 mask covering his nose, mouth, all of that. He had on dark shades covering his eyes, and he had on a hat. That's basically a disguise. And then...
wait, what? How is that a disguise? How is that a disguise? Yeah, he said Chocolate City. Yeah, that's what he said. He said that that's a disguise. This motherfucker literally said that that's a disguise. I mean, like, we're still in a fucking pandemic. I know why. No wonder why Jubilee gassed his ass. Yes, Joe. Yes. That's why Jubilee gassed his ass. Because that shit right there. That's why Jubilee gassed his ass. Because he's so fucking stupid. I just, wow. I just can't, man. Like, this shit is fucking crazy. Oh, all right, let's go.
You pass her a note on a deposit slip, right? Or on a withdrawal slip. And it was crazy. I'll place that note on the screen before you. You might not be able to see it, but he wrote directly in the area where it says, do not write. So he wrote,
wait, it's just, you deserve to be rejected. I'm sorry, I'm reading Joe's text. You deserve to be arrested because he wrote in his face. Wait, fuck, wait, how, what, where, why, when, fuck. He deserved to be arrested because he wrote in his face that says, do not write here. That's some Simpson level shit. Like, he deserved to be arrested because he wrote in his face that says, do not write here. I mean, like, give this motherfucker a gold medal for the amount of mental gymnastics that you have to fucking do to come up with a reason of why somebody wants to be discreetly handed their money. It's still his fault because he wrote in the space that says do not write here. Fuck, that's stupid. Oh, fuck. I don't know why they rejected you, Joe, over taking some dumb dipshit like this. I don't know why. I can't comprehend that either. They took some dumb dipshit like this. A little dipshit. Look at him in disguise, like it's a fucking pandemic or something, in a mags and shades, like it's a fucking pandemic or something. What the fuck, man? Oh, God, how fucking stupid can you fucking be? But it was his fault. He wrote in his face that says, do not write here, so call the motherfucking cops.
In that area, some instructions. That right there is a big red flag, okay? That's a bank robber 101. You have on a disguise and his people, it was like, I think he was talking about the baby nurse, you know, somebody taking care of his baby and somebody else. They were in the black SUV parked outside of the bank, like right in front. You saw where the newsman was? They were like right there, from what I was able to read, in the black SUV waiting for him. So they got arrested too. It's like, okay, y'all the getaway driver was going on. A black SUV in front, you having a disguise, and you passing her a note. I mean, what's going on? You know where we at right now?
Fuck, you a black man going into a fucking bank. You up to no good. Talking about it's your money, with your account number, with your ID. Talking about the fuck? What you mean you deserve your money? The fuck? What the fuck, man? Oh my God. This fucking clone. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Now we're in Atlanta, we're in Buckhead, where crime is crazy, where we got all kind of robberies and shootings and killings going on. This is not safe. Now I understand the other part of it where he says, hey, I gave my ID, I had my bank card and my PIN number, but the lady was already spooked from the whole thing about the written note. And then he was trying to withdraw $12,000. If you go anything beyond 10,000, they got to report to the federales. So when she...
Okay, he recognizes that. Wait. Fuck. Wait. Hold the fuck on. We got motherfucker Kent motherfucking Hovind, who purposely fucking what is that? Fuck, what is it called? No, it's not. What the fuck did Kent Hovind do? What did they call it? He fuck, I just lost that word for 30 seconds. Somebody help me out with this. Not domestic violence. That not his most recent reason why he's going to jail. Dinosaur Adventureland. What did he do? What did he do? Structuring. Yes, he was structuring fucking payments. Structuring payments. Making it just under fucking $10,000 to try to not to get into a report to the IRS. He was structuring fucking payments. But this motherfucker, like, oh no, that's just, you gotta report that to the, like, he knew fucking Ryan Coogler had done this shit before. He had done this shit before. And he was okay with the fact that he was doing the shit. Like, dude, like, oh my God. Like, fuck. It was his fault. Because he was asking for his money. With his ID, with his bank card. He was asking for his money. And he wrote in the space that says, do not write here. Fucking arrest his ass. Take his ass out back and summarily execute his ass. Extrajudicially motherfucking kill his ass because he's expecting his motherfucking money. And he's driving a black SUV.
Tried to do it. It was a notice on the screen that flagged it. So you got a flag on the screen, got a disguise on, getaway car outside, handing me a handwritten note, which is an automatic red flag to any bank teller. So she's afraid, she's scared. Now, did she overreact? Possibly so.
Yes! He literally, I go in to the bank all the time, hand my ID, hand my card. They don't, I know I'm a little bit lighter than Ryan, but like, you know, but they don't go and call, like, okay, I don't ask for $12,000, but still, like, the fuck? Okay, let's go.
But it could have been avoided if you would have gone about it a little bit differently. I'll talk about what he could have done in a minute. So she calls the police. And then when she's trying to ask him questions about what's going on, he's just pointing to the note, trying to talk it all. So it's like, okay, you're being weird. Why are you being so weird? And I'll link to that full police audio from the call, from the 911 call. I'll link to that in the description box below. But see, he handled that all the way wrong. If it's me and I'm trying to be discreet and I'm trying to get out like...
First, you ain't got $12,000 you can just pour any fucking way. You ain't built like that, dog. You're not built like that.
$12,000 in cash. I'm going to go into the bank and say, hey, can I talk to a manager? Okay, first and foremost, can I talk to a manager? You know, and then once I talk to the manager, I'm like, hey, all right, I'm Brian Coogler. I'm a director, and I'm trying to get out a large sum of money.
Again, this is somebody who wants to, like, he didn't want his name dropped. Dude, he was trying to be discreet. You don't get that shit. You literally don't get that shit. You are so close up in your own motherfucking head that if you can get away with being grifty and being left-wing, you would, you dumb fuck. But the Republicans are the ones that pays your fucking bill. So you know what teat to suck. He was trying to be discreet. That's simple. It is fucking simple. He was trying to be discreet. And hey, he was wearing a mask because it's still a fucking pandemic, you dumb fuck. We just passed 1 million people that have died from coronavirus illnesses. But let's continue.
and I don't want to have the money counted right in front of the bank because I don't want it to be like people looking at me and they're targeting me. I don't really feel safe. So can we do that a different way? Or even call the bank before you get there and ask how to go about it. That's what I would do. I wouldn't just be at the counter just trying to do that, just writing a note on a slip, scaring the girl, all right? And then the whole thing about racism. Where's the racism at? Let's be clear. Everyone involved here was black. Ryan Coogler, he's black. The bank teller, pregnant black woman, scared about her baby because she don't want him to come out here with a gun and try to shoot her. The police officers, they're all black too. Like the arresting officers, they were all black.
Okay. Wow. He doesn't understand. Of course he doesn't understand systemic racism. Of course he doesn't. Why would I even expect him to understand that shit? All right. Like, all right. Okay. Oh God. Yeah, exactly.
So if there's racism involved here, where is it at? I'd love to be able to find it because I don't see it. I don't see it unless we're going to say that it's black on black racism. How are you going to be able to prove that? I mean,
you're doing it right now. You're doing it right now. Oh my God, you're doing it right now. Oh, okay. You literally sat back and said, oh, it was his fault that he got arrested. Because he wrote in a spot that says do not write. Oh, okay.
I think it made a mistake. I think there was a mistake made on both sides, but the mistake was made more from Brian Coogler. A handwritten note, come on, man. That's automatic bank robber status. A lot of people are trying to defend him because they say, oh, he wasn't posing a threat. He didn't have a gun. That's not the way that bank robberies always work, okay?
I think that's the way that bank robbers actually work. I have a gun, give me the money. Like, what? Oh, God. Fuck! I don't get it. How do you not see this shit? You gonna rob the bank without fucking a threat? How, Sway? Okay.
Now, I do know one guy from Virginia, and if you look and find, you can probably find who I'm talking about. He was a serial bank robber. He robbed a credit union with a pistol and let the gun off in the union to scare the bank teller. Now, that happens, but sometimes they'll come in there with a disguise on or some kind of face obscuring thing and slide a note talking about, I want to be able to get some money. I want to be discreet. No problems. That's bank robber 101. You see, Ryan Coogler, I think he had good intentions, trying not to draw any kind of heat to himself, trying to be under the radar, not trying to have any problems, but he went about it the wrong way. In his apprehension, he did not have self-awareness. If he was to just look outside of himself and look at what he was doing and be like, okay, that looks kind of...
Dude, if you would look outside of yourself and see how you making fucking excuses for, like, he was literally just like, yo, this is something that was serious, man. This is something that's serious. Like, fuck, this dude is a fucking clown. All right, let's go. We almost
fishy.
finished.
Maybe I don't want to go in there with a disguise on and slide to tell her a note. And
It's not a disguise, you dumb fuck. It is literally a mask. It is not a disguise. It isn't a disguise. It is a fucking mask. The fucking pandemic is real. We're still inside of it. Do you not fucking get that? How don't you get that? Oh, okay.
scared to death. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I say, hey, man, can I talk to a manager? And I've been there. I've been the guy getting out large sums of money. When I was young, man, like 24, 25, right around that, I cashed a check for like $13,000. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even my bank. It was a different bank. I went to their bank to cash it. You know, it took a little while. They wanted my ID and all that kind of stuff. And after that, it was no problem. And everybody in there was white. You know, if everything's cool.
It's sad because, like, he doesn't get the fact that this was Ryan's bank. He has literally presented his ID and his card. All she had to do was look at the card and say, hey, guess what? Can you move your mask, please? I just want to verify it's you, and then I can follow the instructions on the note. That's it. But it's Ryan's Kruger's because he was protecting himself because, hey, you know, I'm around probably hundreds of people shooting a fucking movie, and I don't know if I, you know, may be a carrier of a fucking virus that is still causing a pandemic. I just don't. Oh God. Okay, let's go.
Everything's good. You can just cash a check, go about your business. You know, and what I do right now, I might make large, you know, transfers and whatnot, but I don't really have these problems. I don't really have this issue of, you know, being harassed or getting arrested. I think he just made a mistake in the way he approached the situation. If he would just ask the teller, he said he didn't want to say anything. He didn't want to say anything out loud because he didn't want the bank to be all on him. Even though nobody was really in there. It was when the police came, it was like him and one other person at the counter. Nobody was.
I just can't. I can't watch this coon no more. I can't. Like, this is sad. This is sad because here's the thing. If Ryan Coogler would have got shot, he would have like, see, there he goes, another black director acting fucking crazy because he didn't want to answer any fucking questions. Like, this shit is sad. How are you making a fucking excuse for like what is clearly fucking racial profiling? And that's the thing that's fucking weird to me. It's clearly racial profiling. It's clearly racial profiling. And I don't fucking get it. Like, these motherfuckers are really just sad and kind of like, I don't know. Oh God. But anyway, guys, if you like me actually shitting on people like this, and just, please like, share, subscribe, all that other good shit. If you can, go ahead and, you know, hit that follow button, all that other good shit. Or support me on my Patreon or Twitch. Yeah. Thank you.
If I gave myself the power